today is Sunday, June 3rd, and according to my ticker, I have about 6 days and like 15 hours before I travel to the DR for my surgery. I am having surgery with Dr. Robles in the Dominican Republic on 6/12. We actually leave on 6/10, which is next Sunday. And I just wanted to share some of the things that I'm taking and what I did actually purchase or what I intend to purchase at a later date or with the doctor. So it shouldn't be a long video. Just wanted to share because I've been looking at YouTube and I see a lot of stuff that people are taking, some of which the doctor advised, some of which are just home things that they figured that it would help out with surgery. So I just wanted to share that. A little backstory on me is I've always been fairly anemic, and when I got pregnant a few times, it was so bad. With one pregnancy, after I had an emergency C-section, I needed a blood transfusion. With my last pregnancy, I had to get my blood pressure, not my blood pressure, my blood levels up. So they had me on like a double dose of iron because I was at a 9 and they wanted me to be at least an 11, my hemoglobin. And so I started taking these high dose iron pills, and I'm going to show you them in a second. So for this surgery, I decided to go ahead and take those same pills, which you can find on Amazon. Everything that I got, everything that I purchased, I purchased from Amazon pretty much, with the exception of the stool softeners, which I'll show you. It's just got it from Walmart. So that's the backstory. Everything else, my blood levels, with the exception of the iron, is on point. And just to go over briefly, I am having a breast lift with augmentation, liposuction of the underarm, which is the bra fat, my waist and back, and a tummy tuck. So yeah, let me show you what I'm taking and why. All right, so I thought I had the list printed out. I have all of this paperwork that the doctor wants you to bring, but I didn't print out the actual paper of what we should be taking and what we should not be, or what we should stop taking. But anyway, we'll go off of memory. My memory is horrible, but I've been taking this stuff for at least a month and a half to 2 months. I booked my surgery in February. I started researching in February. Then I think I booked in March, mid-March. So around that time I started taking my vitamins. I'm not a really big pill taker, so I think like around April I stopped taking them, just because I felt like I was gaining weight because I was taking another supplement. I found out that was the actual supplement. It was collagen, which helps with a whole bunch of stuff. That's a different video for a different time. But at any rate, this is what I'm taking. So this is my Super B. It has, I'm not even going to try to read it, biotin and a whole bunch of other stuff. The folic acid, vitamin B, biotin, vitamin C. You guys can read. Riboflavin. I know I'm not pronouncing that correct. This one is fairly a big tablet. I'm actually going to get my pill container. Excuse my mess on my floor. But every Sunday I open up, I do my pills, and this is what I'm also taking. So this pill is actually, whatever. This pill is actually this size. It's not too big. It's not small. Excuse my ashy hands. It's my peeling season. I wash my hands a lot, so I take that. Oh, I shorted myself. This is vitamin B. I also take vitamin C. This one actually I just noticed has rosehip in it, which is an oil that I also purchased separately for, that's not going to work, separately for, the healing, the scarring process. So this pill isn't too big, as you can see. Alrighty. I'm also taking the folic acid. They're the small yellow ones, the one that fell out on the floor, which I'm still going to take because I don't care. These are my stool softeners, just to regular generic brand, Walmart. I think I bought this one from somewhere off the wall, either Walmart or Walgreens. I can't remember, but they work all the same. This one is definitely Walmart, as you can tell. And these are my iron supplements. Now, when you buy iron supplements from the store, they usually come in 65 milligrams tablets. This is 325, but when you look at the back of it, it tells you that it's the daily dose is about 65 milligrams. So, when I first started, I started with these. I started with one per day, but my doctor recommends 300 milligrams twice a day. So in the beginning, when I was taking them, I was just doing one pill because I didn't know what my levels were. And then actually, I doubled the dose, even though I didn't know what my levels were anyway, because I wanted to do what the doctor recommended. So at some point, I started taking two of these twice a day. So 4 pills twice a day, which would be 300 milligrams twice a day, because each one is 150 milligrams. I got this. This is the one that I started taking when I was pregnant because they didn't want to do surgery on me unless my iron was up to a certain point. So I got this from Amazon. 150 milligrams per tablet, comes in 100 doses. It was about $14 a box. So at some point my levels, I got my levels done, and they were 13.4. They said that was great. Next time I got my levels done, which was like 2 days later, it dropped down to 12.5. I think that was because my cycle came on, and of course we all know that that affects our hemoglobin levels, especially if you have heavy cycles. So I was worried because I'm technically having 3 procedures. My doctor wants, if you're having 3 procedures, your blood levels to be up to at least 13.5. So when I got my levels done and they dropped back down to 12.5, I said, oh my God, let me just go ahead and start some additional iron. So in the morning, I take 2 of these and 1 Colace. Every time I pop an iron pill, I take Colace because I hate constipation. I hate feeling like I'm going to die because I can't use the bathroom. So 2 in the morning with the Colace, 1 midday with the Colace, 2 at night with the Colace. Now, iron makes you bloated, so I look like a fat pig right now, but it's all for a cause, and it's only going to be temporary. Of course, once I have my surgery, I'm going to stop taking this additional one and just keep with the regular dose of the 150, 300 twice a day. So that's the plan. Hopefully when I get to the DR next week, my blood levels will be back up to 13.4, 13.5. I'm happy with that because I would hate to do all of this and can only get 2 procedures, and I want all 3 because ain't nobody got time to be flying back to the DR to get another surgery. One-stop shopping for me. At any rate, I also have this Rosehip Oil, which I got from Amazon as well. Cool press Rosehip Oil. I did some research and before I picked the particular brand that I was going to get. So this is what I'm taking. Of course, I can't take this because it's 4 fluid ounces, and of course because we all know that I'm a minimalist and I'm not packing heavy, and I'm checking a bag. I'm not checking a bag, excuse me. I actually downsized. So these were bottles from oil, I think from a hair dye that I was using. So I dumped the oil out. I wrapped them in dark duct tape because the rosehip oil, according to the bottle, needs to stay in a dark place. And then these bottles are 1 ounce. So I'm taking 2 because what'll happen is if I don't have them, when I have the massage in the DR, they're going to want to use their own, which they're going to charge me for. And I hear they charge you a pretty penny for something that you can get from Amazon. I think I paid about either $14 or $20 for this bottle. Might have been 22. I'll try to post the link in the description. $22 for this bottle for that much. So I expect to have some expenses when I get down there because there are certain things that I'm choosing not to purchase here. But I don't want to purchase something there that I didn't intend to purchase So that's why I'm taking it in the right size bottle, 1 ounce, and not this 4 ounce bottle. And I'll have it. The last thing that I actually purchased was this. Now, I've heard reviews about it. I don't have any personal experience with it, but hey, it wasn't expensive. I got it again off Amazon. I'm an Amazon junkie, and I'm going to use it at some point. I know I also read or watched a video where they said that the doctor wants you to use hers, which is I'm okay with because I had intended on buying it anyway. I did look for it here. It's like $40. The thrombosid, something like that. It's like $40 on eBay, whereas the doctor's selling it to me for like $17 or something or another. So that I decided, oh, this is for pain relief and in bruising, it says too. I have another one somewhere. Yep, there it is at the top. Neck, back, shoulder, leg, and foot. Muscle pain and stiffness, swelling from injuries, and bruising. So I'm going to be using that in combination of whatever they have for me there. So that's pretty much all I've purchased right now. In the future, though, I found Scar Guard. Now, there's a few Scar Guards on Amazon that you can buy, but the one that you want to get is Scar Guard MD. It's like $79 for 2 ounces. I'm going to get that at some point. The rest of these, the thrombosid, I spelled it wrong, and the Venosimil and the Biofin, those I'm choosing to purchase in the DR just because they were cheaper. One of them was at least cheaper. Two of them were cheaper purchasing it directly from the doctor versus purchasing it from the stores here. And I think that's about it, because I want to take this. I don't think I'm going to take all of these bottles. I think I'm going to just pack this one, and then maybe one additional, like a smaller case, just to hold me. But again, I've heard that they give you the vitamins there from their stash, so I don't have to use my stash. But just in case they don't, I want to have my backup plan. So that's what I have. The other thing that I'm gonna purchase there is my faja. Now it comes with one faja, but I'm gonna go ahead and purchase another faja there. Now they charge $150, and I know that that's pretty steep, but my reasoning for waiting to buy the faja from here or there versus purchasing one offline is, I don't know what size I'm gonna be. And I'd hate to invest all of this money for a faja that I won't be able to fit. There's this place called Contour Faja that I'm eyeballing, but those fajas run up to almost $200. They're personalized, and I'm definitely going to get one, but I would rather wait to see what happens with my body before purchasing that one. So what I'm going to do is, of course, I get one with my surgery. They charge you $150 for an additional one. I'm going to go ahead and get that one. And then when I get back home and, baby starts feeling better, and I, of course, know the size that I need, then I order another one that's more personalized to my body. But I just don't want to waste a whole bunch of money on things that I probably won't use. I don't want to pack a bunch of stuff on things that I probably won't use. Therefore saving me $50 because it's $25 each way to check a bag. So, so that's my plan. I think I'm getting like really nervous about the whole procedure. I've been watching videos, and that's a good thing for education-wise. Sorry, my skin is extremely oily. Education-wise, but I think it's pretty scary too. It puts you in perspective, but it also kind of just like, oh my God, this is really about to happen. So yeah, another thing that I wanted to mention is my doctor wanted me to stop drinking. Of course, it's on the paper. I don't drink a lot. I will come home like every day and have a glass of wine. One glass, not bad, tall glass, but it's still a glass. And then, I ride motorcycles, so we go to events, and, I might have a drink or two there on the weekends. So I had to stop drinking, like literally. My glass of wine was my haven when I got off of 10-hour workday, coming home to deal with 8 children, well, 7. My oldest daughter doesn't live with me. 7 children. And so I looked forward to my glass of wine. So on the 29th of May, I had to stop drinking everything. And it's been a struggle. You know, I miss my glass of wine. I haven't been going out to my motorcycle events because I know that I will be tempted to drink. I know y'all see me with my little funky little hair thing, but I'm in the process of doing my hair too because I figure I'm not going to be doing anything. Yeah, that's another video. But at any rate, so I don't smoke, so that wasn't an issue. The stopping the drinking is an issue just because I like my glass of wine, but I haven't had a drink since the 29th of May and probably won't have one for a good little while, so I might as well just stop anyway, get used to it. Creates good habits. The other thing that I haven't been able to stop is coffee, caffeine. I don't drink sodas, so I don't get caffeine from there, but I need my cup of coffee in the morning. Now, I've downsized it from a medium cup in the morning to a small cup in the morning. So that's progress. I can't honestly say that I'll stop because if I don't drink it, I get cranky. I get headaches. It's like an addiction. It's like crack in a cup. So, you know, I'm hoping that that won't affect my my progress, my levels or anything. It's a struggle. But anyway, I've made this video entirely too long. I just wanted to share though what are the vitamins that I'm taking. I'm sure that they'll add another cocktail, and I really hate taking pills, but it is what it is. But that's what I'm taking. Again, most of my stuff was purchased from Amazon. 9 out of 10 of these bottles I got from Amazon. The other one was from Walmart. So yeah, I love Amazon anyway. Anyway, you guys have a great day. I'll do another video probably some point this week. Oh, and I'm going to post some before pictures. I haven't had the nerve to do so. I don't know why. I just don't want to see my body. Like, I look at it every day. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to memorialize it in YouTube or Real Self or anywhere for that matter, because I just hate it. Ugh. You know, it's been, I love myself, don't get me wrong, don't take that the wrong way. But, you know, like I said, I've had 8 children. I've breastfed all 8 of them for a period of time. And I have skin, I lost a lot of weight. It's affected me. And it's, you know, it's something that I want for myself. So I don't want to take pictures. I'm going to take pictures just because at some point I'm going to want to see the before and the after for myself. But I'm not eager to do so. So I'm going to do it, I promise. And then when I have my after pictures, I'll be more happy that I did take them rather than not taking them. Anyway, my Ramble Fest is over. Until next time, you guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'm an open book. Have a great day and happy Sunday.